So let's talk about illusion versus reality for a minute, okay? Because I keep seeing all of these posts, truly multiple posts per day in Facebook groups and on Pinterest and this place and that place from virtual assistants and social media managers and consultants and gurus, whatever that is, in the social media context, and my personal favorite slash least favorite, online coaches that keep telling, like, all of these posts have this thing in common, which is they keep telling you to practice a mindset of abundance and think positive and believe in yourself in order to earn more money with your small business, whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with thinking positive, okay? I am not saying that everything needs to be doom and gloom and we've got to be like terrified of screwing up, or that's not what I'm saying. But if you have a mindset of abundance and a checking account of scarcity, then pretty soon what you're going to have is an overdraft fee. Something is missing here. Like, if the main pitch that your coach or your guru or whomever is selling is, well, you just need to think positive, or you just need to manifest, or whatever, if the money has not manifested in your account yet, you need to slow your roll a little bit before you start spending that money that so far, it exists out there somewhere, but so far it hasn't arrived in your account. And you probably need more than just positive thinking. You can have positive thinking, okay? I'm not saying you need to be super sad, or like, you do not have to be Eeyore in your business, right? But you need a little bit more than just being upbeat, right? Like, upbeat, it gets you motivated in the mornings, it makes you fun to talk to. Okay, not for me, but probably for lots of folks. But it's not enough. So what does your business actually need that you can, use alongside positive thinking and, like, okay, I believe in myself, so I'm going to go after these things, right? Not I believe in myself, so I'm going to believe the conclusion to have already arrived, right? You can't believe your success into existence. You can believe in yourself and pursue your success, okay? So if the illusion is you just need a positive mindset, then the reality is you do need a positive mindset, all right? If you sit around thinking about all of the can'ts and the problems, you'll never get anything done, okay? If, like, all you do is think about the problems, that doesn't get you very far. If you think positive mindset, you're thinking about solutions to the problems. Well, you gotta kind of have to know what the problems are first before you can solve them, right? My computer's glitching at me. There we go. See, I thought positive and solved that problem. Anyway, so you need a positive mindset, but you also need a good product. Hopefully you have that. You need decent funding. Many of us don't have that, but start where you are and build up from there, right? And you need a plan for reaching your ideal audience. And that's where I'm going to try and help you today, okay? I really can't give you money. I hope you can source it. And I can't create a good product for you. Hopefully you've already got that part covered. What I can do is help you strategize how to find your ideal audience and carry your positive thinking and your pursuit of success through to the next level. So the things that you actually need, all right, in order to get from, I have notes, in order to get from thinking positive and pursuing your goals to achieving those goals with your product or your service or whatever, the things you need are an audience, okay, a set of customers, and a community. These have to come in step, all right? So we'll talk about them one by one. You need your audience because if you, like, people who have never heard of you and never seen your brand, like, they're not going to buy anything. They don't know you exist, okay? So the people who do not know you exist are going to buy 0 things. Whatever your widget is, they're not buying. But realistically, most people who do know you exist are still not going to buy your stuff, because unless you are selling, like, basic toothpaste, literally everybody on the planet is not going to need or want your stuff. A few people are. And those are the people you want to find. Now, as far as how you go about finding them, you have basically 2 options. You can either target your messaging and your, delivery to reach a higher, like, within the total number of people you reach. You can adjust so that a greater proportion of those people are the ones likely to buy your stuff. Or you can try to reach so many people that just by the numbers, a random sampling of them will constitute enough people who want your stuff to keep you in business. For most businesses, most of the time, you're going to want to go through door number 1 because door number 2 gets expensive really fast. So you need to find people who want your stuff, okay? And there are ways to go about targeting, and it kind of depends, like which methods you employ kind of depends on the thing that you're trying to sell and to whom. But you got to find the people who want your stuff. Then you've got to convert those people who are, like interested in the thing that you have into customers. Like people who were interested are now actually buying your stuff, maybe buying it more than once. You've got to make the experience so good, the experience of buying your stuff or hiring your service or whatever, you've got to make it so positive that they want to come back for more and ideally bring their friends, which gets you to community. And, there are all kinds of ways of thinking about community, but basically it involves lateral interactions, okay? So literally everything that you do cannot be a sales pitch. You got to get people talking among themselves. That's what forms community. That's what keeps people coming back, not just for the product or service, but bringing their friends and expanding that network, which is what keeps you in business. And honestly, that would make me think very positively. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon.